What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, a live stream, an all audio live stream for once. An all audio live stream. How's everybody doing? I just arrived in Chicago, so I hope you're doing well. Can you guys hear me okay? I just got my computer set up and everything like that, so let me know if you can hear me okay, because I'm streaming from the hotel here in Chicago. Lovely seeing all of you here. Still waiting for confirmation. You can hear me okay? All right, sweet. Thank God I don't have to see your soy pants. You beautiful, but you sound beautiful, by the way. All right, yeah, so I'm in Chicago now. I'm in my hotel. I have everything set up. I don't have my camera set up yet, so it's going to be all audio for now. But yeah, it's Star Wars Celebration Week, and we're here, and you know, it's going to be a very interesting week. That's for sure. I don't know what to expect, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to, you know, hearing and seeing from a lot of people. Josiah's like, what the heck? What is this guy doing live at this time of night? Let me send a link. Let me send a link out on Twitter. Yeah, I've been driving all day. I drove 14 hours today, and the first thing that I decided to do was live stream for the amazing Geeks and Gamers community, because you guys deserve it, because you're just that awesome. So I'll be there. Dimajani, you're going to be here Thursday? That's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. Hell yeah. Am I staying close to the convention center? I will be. I'm switching hotels Wednesday, so right now I'm staying a little on the outskirts right now, but I'll be closer to the convention center this week. Pete 1972 says, "Hey Jeremy, how's it going?" Going pretty good, Pete. Thank you for joining. Let's Watch says, "Hi Jeremy, it's 1 a.m, but I'm awake. Yay." And that's what I like to hear. I love to hear the dedication from all of you. So yeah, like I said, if you're just joining us, I drove about 14 hours today, got my computer set up, got everything ready to go. And the first thing to do is to go live at 12:30 Central, because why the hell not? I have not seen Shazam yet. I'm hoping to get a chance to go see it tomorrow, so we will see. Thank you. Yes, I did arrive safely. Thank you very much. I've got some videos to record tonight. I've got a lot to do, but the work never stops. I don't take time off, so that's just how it is. No days off for the working man, not one. But when you enjoy what you do, it's not really work. So Jeremy, what's your favorite scene from The Dark Knight? The ending speech with Gordon and Batman. That is my favorite moment from The Dark Knight. I love that speech from Gordon. I love Batman taking responsibility for everything Harvey did to keep the city at peace. I love that moment. I love Gordon's narration. I love the music. I love everything about that. That is my favorite moment in The Dark Knight. Comrade Stargazer. Commodore Stargazer. Just finished Ewok Adventure, The Caravan of Courage. Still better than The Last Jedi. Yes, yes. Let me see. And thank you for the super chat, Commodore Stargazer. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. I went full Anna there for a minute and mispronounced the Commodore. At least I didn't say Cobra Commander, though. Jeremy, did you see the guy that jumped Bret Hart from behind at the Hall of Fame? I did see that. I tweeted about that, and I was very angry to see. Why would you attack Bret Hart? I mean, really? Like, what is wrong with these people? It's unbelievable. But luckily, everything was okay. And Bret, being the champ that he is, the legend that he is, finished his speech, because he's the man. Vandy Coop said, Hello Greedo in his newest vid called us extremely biased and over-exaggerating stuff, saying we would like The Last Jedi in time, just like the prequels. Yeah, I mean, whatever that guy needs to do. He just keeps losing subs. I think he's trying to lose subs at this point. So, I mean, whatever he needs to do, man. I used to like Hello Greedo a lot. I used to be a big fan of that channel. I have absolutely no respect for the direction he's gone in, but I'm sure he will have press passes for Star Wars Celebration if he wants them, because he's doing exactly what what needs to be done to get press passes to stay in the good graces of Lucasfilm. So hey man, do what you got to do. I'm more worried about taking care of the fans and telling the fans what they need to hear, and not just shoving a stupid narrative to get press passes. So I will be paying to get into Star Wars Celebration. Why? Because Lucasfilm can take their press passes and shove them. I have no desire for their press passes. Don't want them, didn't ask for them, and wouldn't take them if they offered them to me. So, let's see. Mark 115. Jeremy, this is my first ever super chat ever on YouTube. Please be safe this week. There are crazy people. Your soy pants are beautiful. You the best. I appreciate that. Is that your first one? I thought you sent me a super chat before. I might be wrong, but if that is, if I'm wrong, then yes. So, thank you so much for making that your first super chat. I thought you had sent some before though. But either way, I appreciate the well wishes, and I definitely will be making sure we're safe. So let's see. Vandy Coops is Geeks and Gamers is by the fans, for the fans. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, look, without you guys, I'm nothing. And none of us are anything. And so look, man, I've had my opinions before about Star Wars fandom in the past. I was a very, very adamant prequel defender, and I had problems with Star Wars fandom. I've had plenty of things to say about that, but we're in a new era now. Everything has changed. I mean, at no point was Lucasfilm actually attacking the fans, back when I had problems with Star Wars fans. Now, like, Lucasfilm is attacking the fans. Like, what in the hell is going on? And if you can sit there and justify that, then so be it. I can't. I can't stand by while they're just continuing to call people these things that used to mean something, used to have meaning, and now it's just whatever. Like, it's not even surprising to get called a racist or a sexist anymore. These people have no realistic grasp on reality whatsoever. And but it is what it is. For those that are just joining us, I am in Chicago now. I'm in my hotel room. I drove 14 hours today, and the first thing I wanted to do was get everything set up so I could talk to all of you. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't have my camera hooked up yet. I will have my camera hooked up, but audio only for right now. And yeah, am I excited for Celebration? I'm definitely excited for Celebration. I'm not necessarily excited for what Lucasfilm is going to show us, but I am excited to meet so many people, whether they agree with me or disagree with me. I'm looking forward to meeting several people at Celebration, and having some conversations and maybe finding some middle ground. If I have put an open invitation, if you do not like me, if you disagree with me, if you don't like the opinions that I have, I encourage you and I respectfully ask you to approach me if you see me, shake my hand, and talk to me. And then we can shake hands when we're done and walk away like men. That's what my challenge is to you. But if you're just going to sit there and throw insults at me behind a screen, behind a keyboard, then that's all you. I am inviting you to have a respectable conversation with me. If you want to, if you hate my guts, if you think I'm the worst person, if you think I am so bad for the Star Wars fandom, walk up to me and have a conversation with me. And then let's see how you feel after that. Because I promise you, you will have a completely different opinion of me if you actually talk to me, if you actually get to know me, if you actually ask me questions. We'll see how many people are willing to do that. Mary Mayhem, living vicariously through you, man. Have fun. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. We're going to do all we can to make sure everyone experiences this just like we do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tom says he's not going to celebration. He's staying home for his 1-year-old daughter's birthday. Buddy, +1 and 2 were made better than 3. Why can't that be true now? Are you talking about, hang on. Let's see. 1 and 2 were made better by 3. Why can't that be true now? Are you talking about the prequels? I mean, it can be. The problem is if you're talking about the sequel trilogy has the first 2 films have nothing to do with each other. They don't line up. They have nothing to do with each other. That's why 3 can't repair the damage done by The Last Jedi. It can't do it. 3 can be good on its own, being episode 9. Episode 9 can be good on its own, but it can't repair what The Last Jedi did. It just can't. It absolutely can't. And that's the problem. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Here, hang on. Everyone can just so everybody, this is for me celebrating proper Jenny coming out as whatever the hell proper Jenny is, but now proper Jenny is now a moderator. Look at there. How about that? Proper Jenny is now a moderator on the Geeks and Gamers channel. How about that? Hope everybody's excited for proper Jenny. This is a big moment for proper Jenny. We're so happy for proper We're so happy for proper Jenny. We believe in inclusion. Is that the word they use? Inclusion and representation, whatever. So I hope that was the right goddamn proper Jenny. Let me make sure it's not like a fake account. Let's see. Go to profile. Go to channel. Okay, that was the right one. I had to make sure. and proper Jenny might not even still be here. So let me see. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? All right. We got a couple more super chats. Edward Coleman, The Last Jedi movie going experience. It's like finding out your mother's a hooker. Yes, you respect her for paying the bills, but it still damages you. Oh my God. All right. Let me read that one more time. Edward Coleman says, The Last Jedi movie-going experience. It's like finding out your mother is a hooker. Yes, you respect her for paying the bills, but it still damages you. Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, Professor Geek, excellent point. You can fix what you can fix what they did to Luke. I think you mean you can't. Fix what they did to Luke, Professor Geek, and I agree with you. You cannot fix what was done with Luke. You can't do it. JR, I'm going to Celebration this week. Hope to see you there. If you like burgers, go to All Chevelle in the West Loop. You'll thank me later. I love burgers, so I probably will. Yeah, hit me up, man. Like I said, I'll be there. Just be looking for me. I'll be wearing my Star Wars hat. I'll be wearing a Geeks and Gamers hoodie or something like that. I'm tall and I'm skinny. I know everybody thinks I'm built or something. Like I'm kind of skinny. You know what I mean? I'm tall. I'm like 6'1", and I'm kind of skinny. Everybody that meets me, they go, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were that skinny." I'm like, "Yes, I am. I'm skinny. I guess. I mean, I weigh like 180 pounds. So, let me see. Darth Who, looking forward to seeing how Celebration Week pans out. All the best to you and the team. Have fun. I'll be there in spirit from Australia. Thank you so much, Darth Who. Thank you so much. Let me see. That's not skinny. Yeah, look, I'm just telling you what people's perception of me is. People have this perception of me, and when they meet me, they're like, "You're taller and thinner than I thought you would be." And I'm like, I've never really been told that, but I guess because on camera, they say the camera adds like 10, 15 pounds or something. I guess that's true. So I don't know. I'm either 6 foot or 6'1". People like Odin is 6 foot, and Odin says I'm taller than him. So Odin says I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1". I'm 180 pounds. So there you go. So that's what everybody thinks. Yeah, everyone assumes I'm look fat. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm fat, I guess, and they're like, "You're skinny." So, all right. Zyvoid says, "What is your take on Matt Jarbo, man? I kind of like the guy, but lately he's been a bit off. His take on the new Joker trailer was weird too. He said it was nothing special. That trailer was spectacular. The trailer for the Joker was spectacular. It was absolutely spectacular." And I loved it so much. Now, as far as Matt Jarbo goes, I don't listen to internet drama. Or at least I listen to internet drama, but I don't let internet drama determine my opinion of somebody. I know Matt has been hated on the internet for a long time, and he's brought a lot of that on himself. Well, Matt called me out, I don't know, 11 months ago on Twitter. He tagged me. He called me out. That was my first interaction with Matt. And, I responded like I always do. And then, we had it out and okay, moved on. And then I was live streaming one night, and I guess Matt was live streaming, and people in my chat asked me like, "Hey, Matt's on. Can we ask him if he'll come on with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'll talk to Matt. I'll talk to anybody. I don't care." And so I had Matt on my live stream, and we hashed out our differences live there on the air. And I was actually walked away very, very happy with Matt at that particular point in time. But then later on, he had some more things to say about myself and Ethan Van Sciver and the Star Wars, the people that were criticizing Star Wars. And we brought him onto the High Council. And after that, I've just kind of been done with Matt. After the whole false flagging stuff that happened on the Ralph Retort, I just, I have nothing against him, but I don't wish anybody's channel bad, even if I don't like you. Like even to all the channels out there that hate on me, like the Hello Greedos of the world, I don't wish anything bad on Hello Greedo. I hope Hello Greedo continues to have a successful channel, and I hope he's successful at everything he does. And I hope Matt is the same. I don't want any YouTubers to fail. And I mean, if it's self-inflicted and they just killing their self, they're killing their channel, then they're killing their channel. But I don't hope for any YouTubers to fail, because in my mind, we're all on the same team and we all should be sticking together. But unfortunately, there's a huge portion of these YouTubers that don't really feel that way. They feel like that they need to discredit other YouTubers, and I don't understand why. The platform is big enough for all different opinions. The platform is big enough for everybody to be successful as long as you're producing top quality content. I feel like we should be sticking together and not going at each other. But there's just too many of these YouTubers out there that are very jealous. They're very angry, and they can't stand when someone with a different opinion is getting any type of traction. And I don't understand that at all. But it is what it is. I've got Gatorade right now. Swig of Gatorade for the working man. All right, so if you're just joining us, welcome to the Geeks Gamers live stream. Smash that melee button if you don't mind. I am in Chicago. I drove 14 hours today. I'm in my hotel now. My first order of business was to set up my computer and go live and talk to all of you lovelies. So that's what we're doing now. We are live and we are talking to all of you. I'm in Chicago getting ready for Star Wars Celebration. So, yeah, 14 hours, Caitlin, Keeper of the Breeze. I love your new name, by the way. Yeah. Now she's like, go to bed. But anyway, so yeah, 14 hours from Pensacola all the way to here. So glad you made it safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tom says, you seen the new Ben Shapiro Sunday special with Yang? I have not seen it yet because I was on the road all day, but I did see an advertisement for it on Twitter, and I'm probably going to check that out tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Riff Magos, I wish I was going to Star Wars Celebration. I'll keep up the spirit by continuing to fly the Geeks and Gamers colors in Australia. And Riff Magos actually sent me a private message on Facebook with a picture of him rocking the Geeks and Gamers shirt, and I really appreciate that. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people representing Geeks and Gamers, and it just it's so that's the most amazing thing in the world to me, that people are actually out there wearing Geeks and Gamers shirts and representing us, and just letting people know about us. And speaking of that, I'm going to do my plug like I have been doing a lot lately. And so if you have not, go to the Geeks and Gamers store, Geeks and Gamers. Just go to geeksandgamers.com/store, and you can get a green or a black t-shirt, green or a black hoodie, green or a black tank top, hats, beanies. So go check that out, and I'll plug that a few more times, I'm sure, before we're done. But yeah, I love hearing that. There's nothing that makes me happier than, like, the other night when I was live, and somebody made a comment, a super chat, and it kind of hit me, man. He's like, I'm sitting here watching a Geeks and Gamers live stream while wearing a Geeks and Gamers shirt, and I don't know why, but when he said that, it was just like, man, I've been doing this for so long. I've been trying to build Geeks and Gamers and evolve it, and there's been so many different ways and ideas, and just knowing the following we have now and the passion. And Geeks and Gamers is not mine. It's all of us. It's nothing without it. There's nothing without the support. And so I love that people take some ownership in it, because you truly do have a stake in this, because without the passion and everything that people are putting out there, we're nothing. We're absolutely nothing. And as long as we got what you guys are, as long as we have the support from all of you, the sky is the limit, and we're going places. And so I just really appreciate it. And I'm happy that we have such a wide ranging spectrum of opinions. And, I know that it's really easy for people to dismiss Geeks and Gamers and say that we're just, Jeremy's way or the highway, yada, yada, yada. And it's that it couldn't be anything further from the truth. But again, this is what people do to discredit you. They don't really do any research whatsoever. They just blanketly hate on you and spread false information. And but the reality of it is, we have I hate using the word diversity at this point, because it's been so it's been so overused by the SJWs, but we do have a diverse group of people and diverse opinions around here, and I'm really happy about that. Proper Jenny, I am back. Thank you for being God damn it. Thank you for being inclusive. This is a huge movement for the transgender community. Oh, Proper Jenny, I'm happy for you. Let me see. Let's see. Ziovad says, hey, another thing. I've noticed when I smash the thumbs up, it doesn't register. It goes blue, but if I leave and come back, it's gone. Am I missing something, or has anyone else noticed this? I have noticed this on many channels that I'm a fan of, and I've been told that this is happening on the Geeks and Gamers channel a lot. So if you've experienced that issue, please let us know in the chat. Have you been experienced hitting a thumbs up on a video and then it disappearing? Because I've had a lot of people tell me this is happening. So Cassia, just shoot me that email, and I'll talk to you about what we talked about. So no problem, no rush on that at all. But I hope everything's going good with you, Cass. Yeah, Ghost Meme Slayer says, yeah, same. Riff Magos says same. Yeah, I mean, it's happening to me too on channels that I'm a fan of. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's kinda strange. Proper Jenny says, press 7 if your dislike has disappeared. Yeah, Wookiee Lives Matter says, happens all the time, Jeremy. Yeah. I mean, again, it's not isolated. It's not isolated to this channel, but it is happening. It's happened a lot. All right, where we at? Star Wars for Life, Jeremy's Instagram fan page. How are you, Ruthie? Smiley face, and it says, smiles to see your trip is going well. Stay safe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. And you're the best, and you know that. Darth, what was it? Darth, I can't remember what you told me it was. Is it Darth Ty? Darth Ty? Yeah, I think it was Darth Ty. You're our warriors out there. You're already heroes. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Thank you, Darth Ty. I appreciate that. I really do. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jesse Smallet says proper Jenny is trying to go in the woman's restroom. All right, got you, Darth Ty. I got you. Jesse Smallet. All right, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Jeremy. I am the owner of geeksandgamers.com, and I am your host here for this live stream. I drove 14 hours today to make it to Chicago, so I am now in Chicago. I am in my hotel room. I got my computer set up, and I got everything running, and my first order of business was to go live and talk to all of you. So here we are. So thank you for the support. It's going to be a crazy week. Anna, Jesse, Ivan, Odin, the whole Geeks and Gamers crew is going to be here. EVS is going to be here. Jeff from World Class is going to be here. He's going to bring the World Class crew with him. We've got so many people. Nerdrotic's going to be here. It's going to be a crazy week, and we are looking forward to meeting so many of you. And, I'm really excited. And again, what I've said this many times. And I want this on record. If you are going to be at Star Wars Celebration, if you do not like me, if you don't like my opinions, if you have a big problem with me, I invite you to walk up to me and shake my hand and have a respectful conversation with me. I am asking all of you that continue to hate on me, continue to tell people how I am the world's worst person, how I'm the Alex Jones of Star Wars, how I'm spreading clickbait. Blah, blah. If you have ever said that about me, I am respectfully asking you to come up to me and talk to me face to face, man to man. That's all. That's it. I don't see what the big deal is. And to be fair, I've heard from a few people that are going to talk to me. And if you don't want the cameras on, they don't have to be on, like whatever, I just want to I feel like at this point in time, all right, it is my responsibility to have conversations with anybody that wants to have a conversation with me. I don't care who it is. I don't care. I don't care what you've said about me. I don't care. Now, again, just understand, I am not going to just tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you exactly what's on my motherfucking mind. All right. But I'm not going to call you names. I'm not going to be all up in your face. I want to have a calm, respectful conversation. That's it. I don't see what the big deal is there. All right, sorry, I had to get a swig of Gatorade. All right, JR, be safe in Chi-Town, MAGA country. Taxation is theft. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And Cesaro, is it Cesaro JPN? Even weirder than disappearing likes. Many #fandom menace and #I stand with Vic live streams has up next videos highlighted toy reviews videos by kids. That's been happening to me like crazy. If you all right, let me explain something to all the people out there that want to know how YouTube work. Okay. All right. If you look at your analytics, if you're a YouTuber, you know this. You look at your analytics, all right, and I don't know, your percentages of your views, like sometimes it can be like 40% of your subs are watching, your videos, whereas or 40% of your views are coming from your subs and 60% are coming from non-subs. And that happens with recommended videos. Recommended videos is our lifeline. That is how we get views. Recommended videos. So when you see somebody like when you see some of my videos that maybe have 100,000 views or whatever, that's because it showed up in recommended videos. It showed up in recommended videos like crazy. Now You look at the recommended videos for a lot of my videos, and it's these kids videos with like millions of views. Whereas it used to be channels like That Star Wars Girl or World Class Bullshitters or Comic Artist Pro Secrets or Ivan Ortega or Odin or Jesse Milestone. Now, none of their videos are showing up in my recommended videos. Therefore, my videos probably aren't showing up in their recommended videos because it's being littered by these kids' videos. And it's really weird, really strange, and I don't like it. Something's going on there. I don't know what, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. But it is what it is. Again, this is why I continue to say that as YouTubers, whether we agree, whether we disagree, it doesn't matter. We need to stand together. We need to stand together because we are all in the same boat. We're trying to figure out YouTube's system. We're trying to get our channels to get out there and get our voices heard. And again, the market determines the market. That is how I feel about everything. The market determines the market. So if you're putting out a good product, the market will take care of you. Market determines the market. I don't know. There's just so many jealous YouTubers, and I don't understand why. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We've almost got 500 viewers here at 1 o'clock in the morning in Chicago during Star Wars Celebration Week. Jeremy, will you live streaming panels of Star Wars Celebration, Clone Wars 7 panel, Episode 9 panel? I will probably not be able to live stream because I am a paying customer. I will not have access to the Wi-Fi unless they're doing something different this year. So when I went to Star Wars Celebration in Orlando, I was a paying customer, and the cell signal was so bogged down. And I have Verizon, but the cell signal was so bogged down, I couldn't even sign into Twitter or Facebook and check that. So I don't think you're going to see any live streams from us at Celebration. If we have a signal, then we will for sure. But I can't guarantee we're going to have. I can't guarantee we're going to be able to do that. So let me see here. Celebration should give an episode 9 trailer. Oh, we're getting an episode 9 trailer at Celebration. There's absolutely no doubt about that. There's no doubt. Let me see. Zyovod says, have you seen the SJW Twitter rage against the Joker movie? These people are unbelievable, man. Now they hate it because it validates white male anger or some other nonsense. Vito did a good video on it. Vito is a fantastic YouTuber. I've never spoken with Vito, but I've seen his videos. I'm a fan of Vito. So if you guys have not subscribed to Vito, I don't have a channel link on him. I'm sure one of the mods can get it. But Vito, I think he's got about the same amount of subs as Geeks and Gamers does. Vito is fantastic. And Vito did a great video on this this nonsense with the SJWs and the Joker trailer. But yeah, I'm a big fan of him and his channel. He does great work, and that video specifically was great. And yeah, man, like these people they'll find anything to complain about. They just, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. These people are insane. It's so funny. Good God. So I'm gonna do a video on this tomorrow in terms of at chat. He's not a big channel, I don't know how many subs he's got. I mean, it's irrelevant. At chat, one of his first videos he did was on me, making fun of me, and it was like he got his most views from a video making a video on me. So I told him, like, hey, I'm your Kathleen Kennedy, man. Make more videos about me. That's the best way you can get views. Anyway, he and I talked a few months ago. He reached out to me, and I feel like we put everything behind us. All of his hate against me, and then the other day, this person was whining about the Fandom Menace on Twitter, basically saying it's all these men from the Fandom Menace. All these men, they're just so angry. And he responded by saying that the Fandom Menace, he say they don't love Star Wars, they love Trump. And of course, so I responded, because why are you going after the Fandom Menace? I'm a very, well-known part of the fandom menace. Some people say I'm the leader of the fandom menace. I've never claimed that role, but if you want me to take that role, I'll be happy to do it. But at this point, I'm enjoying being part of the fandom menace. Anyway, when you label the fandom menace what it's not, then I'm going to come after you and I'm going to smack you down, because anybody that knows anything about the fandom menace understands that we do not. The fandom menace is not like the far left. The fandom menace accepts all political opinions, and we also don't force you to say what we think you should say. And if you don't care about politics, that's fine. Like, I want you to find me. I want you to find me the pro Last Jedi, pro Disney YouTube channel. I want you to find me where they have actively said, we welcome all Trump supporters into our community. I want you to find it. You know why? You know why I want you to find it? Because I can't. Because you know why? Because it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist because they can't do it. They cannot actually say we support Trump supporters coming into our community, because they will be blackballed by whoever they're trying to kiss up to, Lucasfilm, Disney, whatever. They can't do it. But I can sit here and say, if you hate Donald Trump's guts, you are welcome in the fandom menace. If you voted for Bernie Sanders, you are welcome in the fandom menace. If you voted for Hillary, I might think you're crazy, but if you voted for Hillary, you are welcome in the fandom menace. If you love The Last Jedi, you're welcome in the fandom menace. If you hate The Last Jedi, you're welcome. If you've never seen Star Wars, you're welcome. All you need is common sense. And the only people we don't want in the fandom menace are the people that are obsessed with identity politics. That's pretty much the only requirement. That's it. That's the only requirement. If you don't wake up every morning and think about, what is the racial breakdown? I'm going to go to McDonald's for breakfast, and they better have a diverse crew, or I'm going to be really upset. And I don't know if I can actually order the food if I don't see the proper racial breakdown. If you are like that, we do not want you in the fandom menace. I'm on record saying that right now. If you go to Starbucks or to Target, and the first thing you look at is the racial breakdown of the cashiers, I don't see enough diversity. Why are all these white men at the cash register? I need more diversity. If you think like that, then we don't want you in the fandom menace. It's that simple. So, other than that, again, I want to hear John Campea go on his channel and go, I welcome all Donald Trump supporters into my community. He won't say it. He can't say it. Absolutely won't say it. You know why? Because he does not welcome all opinions into his community. He only welcomes the opinions he allows into his community. He won't do it. He will absolutely not do it. I want to hear Lucasfilm say, we welcome Trump supporters into the Star Wars fandom. Guess what? It will never happen. You know why? Because they have been brainwashed into thinking that 99% of all Trump supporters are KKK members. That's what they think. That's exactly what they think. This is their warped worldview. They're scared to death to do it. That's where the fandom menace is different. We don't care about your politics. We don't care who you voted for. We don't care who you fuck. We don't care what you believe in terms of religion. We don't care what color shoes you wear. We don't care what color hair you got. We don't care about any of that nonsense. We just care if you have common sense. That's it. That's it. I don't know why it's so complicated. But anyway, so I'm going to make a video on that topic because there are people on the Geeks and Gamers team that do not want to be labeled as Trump supporters. And I don't want them labeled as Trump supporters if they don't want to be. God damn it, I don't want to be labeled a Hillary supporter if I'm not one, motherfucker. So I understand. There are people on my team, on my staff, many people on my staff that they don't want to be labeled Trump supporters. And I understand that. I understand that they don't want to be labeled, but they're fine being linked to me, a very vocal, well-known Trump supporter. And that's the whole thing. The whole breakdown is that these people have weaponized They have weaponized being a Trump supporter. At least that was their attempt. They weaponized it. And that is when I decided at the beginning of 2018, I was like, I'm not going to hide from the fact that I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not going to let these motherfuckers use this against me. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna flap it around. I'm gonna smack them in the forehead with it because I am not scared. You are not going to weaponize my political opinion against me. Absolutely ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to make a video on this because, you know, if you want to sit there and paint the Phantom Menace as all one thing, guess what? And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys what I said. Because this right here, this is the Phantom Menace right here. All right. This is what we're about. Give me just a minute. I'm going to have to go to my one of my backup accounts because he blocked me because, you know, of course he did. Let me see if I can find it. So many tweets. Okay. Why is the tweet unavailable? Okay, right here it is. All right. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. Can you guys read that? Let me know if you can read that. The sheer amount of men I see with bios that say how much they love Star Wars, but then post pictures of themselves in Fandom Menace t-shirts, retweets from TLJ hate accounts, and have comment history of rude remarks to Lucasfilm staffers genuinely confuses the F out of me. And then at chat says they love Trump, not Star Wars. Okay. So I responded. They love Trump. Mind telling me who they are from the Phantom Menace? Because I can tag a lot of people that can destroy your little fairy tale with something called facts. They're so upset because we have so many different voices within the Phantom Menace. These people just lie to lie. For every Trump supporter within the Phantom Menace, I can give you a Trump hater. For every Trump hater, I can give you people that have never spoken about their politics. We have respect for each other, regardless of race, sex, politics, religion, or whatever else you freaks are obsessed with. I can rip your little narrative apart piece by piece, limb by limb. And when I'm done, you'll be in a puddle of your own lies with nobody to back you up because you're linked to cowards with no core beliefs, and I'll have the Phantom Menace with me. Try me. Hashtag Geeks and Gamers. Hashtag the Phantom Menace. That's what's up right there. That's what you call a mic drop, motherfucker. All right. So, boom. There you go. Facts. SJWs are allergic to facts. Yes, exactly. Yes. All right, hang on. Let me get caught up on a couple super chats here, guys. Holy crap, there's a few more. Joseph Aldridge said +5 big PP. +5 big PP. Jussie Smollett. I'm gonna have to come by and say hi since you're in town. Oh God, that's so good. Brett Favre, can you get Jeff to arm wrestle John Campea? Oh my gosh, that would be a massacre right there. That would be a massacre. Ziovad says you need to get Vito on board with you guys. Would be a good crossover for fans. Gotta grow the Phantom Menace, man. I agree. I mean, I like Vito. I don't know if again, and I know sometimes I'm a little naive with this, because I'm shocked when people know who I am still. I guess Vio probably knows who I am, but in the event he doesn't, I would maybe guys let him know, who I am. Every time I doubt people know who I am, I find out they knew who I am. So I guess I'm just a little naive from that standpoint, and I'll probably keep it that way. I'm just shocked when people know who I am still. So it's really weird. But Jesse Smollett says, usually I like you guys, but I just saw Bree and damn. What? I don't even. What do you mean by that? Proper Jenny just put Vito's channel link in the description, so go and give him a sub. All right. Critical Equation. A crazy's gonna kamikaze punch one of you. Be careful. They ain't gonna get me because we're gonna have enough peeps with us, but I'm very good about keeping my minding my surroundings, just like Ra's al Ghul taught Batman in Batman Begins. I think he means Bree is a sexy mofo. Man, you got low standards, brah. You got low standards, Jesse Smollett. But okay. All right, Edward Coleman, the Star Wars community and Lucasfilm looks at Trump like Brie Larson's ass non-existent. Oh, good stuff. Doesn't matter. Says your view of the fandom menace. Perfect. Thanks. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And again, I'm very proud to be part of the fandom menace, and I'm very proud to be part of Geeks and Gamers. So, I'm just. It's just good stuff. It's good stuff to be involved with so many cool people. And I mean, just like earlier, here's a tweet that I put out. And again, this is something that completely destroys their stupidity. It destroys their nonsense. Give me a minute. Let me find it. All right. So this was a conversation. All right. Let me show you this. Boom, boom. All right. So I posted not one but 2 gaming related uploads coming tomorrow. See, I listened to you. But the Captain Marvel bots can still go F themselves, because, that's what I do. And so, where the heck is it? So this guy commenting says, am I a bot for liking Captain Marvel and seeing it twice? And here's Mecha Random having a conversation. Only if you stalk people's channels, immediately commenting before watching a video just to type insults or propaganda. He says, I don't do that. That's going way too far, in my opinion. She goes, that's why we call them bots. And he says, makes sense to me. So then I responded and I said, no, based on your interactions with Mecha in this thread, you seem like a normal person and everyone involved with our community would respect you. I'm glad you enjoyed Captain Marvel. Boom. There you go. Oh, Jeremy doesn't like anybody. He doesn't like anybody who likes Captain Marvel. Yeah, no, I like normal people. I like normal people that know how to think normally and act normally. I don't like people that act like Brie Larson is the greatest human ever, and if anybody criticizes her, that they are racist and sexist and they're intimidated by women. I don't like you if that's your conversation starter. I don't have any respect for you whatsoever if that is what you say. I don't. And I never will. So, why am I up so late? I drove 14 hours to make it to Chicago today. So as soon as I got here to the hotel, I set up my computer and everything, and I decided to go live and talk to all the lovely people from the Geeks and Gamers community because I love all of you. I love all of you. That's a good tweet, Jeremy. Thank you, Batgoat. I appreciate that. Geeks and Gamers never talks about geeky or gaming things. Always SJW politics. Where's the gaming? Mario Kart doesn't count. Oh, so a wonderful bug says Mario Kart doesn't count. So when we talk about gaming, then he says, but that gaming doesn't count. So basically what you are is someone that will never be satisfied. Is that pretty much what we're getting down to? So when I talk about gaming, you claim it's not good enough for you. So the point is I'm not going to listen to your stupid ass. I don't give a fuck about your opinion because you've proven that you cannot be satisfied at all. You are a dumbass, and therefore I will not listen to you. You are useless. You are very, very useless. You are about as useless as Brie Larson and the Unicorn Store. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Jeremy, do you think Johnson's trilogy will get mentioned at Celebration? I am fascinated to find that out. I don't know. Look, here's where we're at with it. I hope that they announce his trilogy. I hope that they announce that Carol Danvers is Rey's mom at Celebration. I hope that they bring Luke back and he transitions. I just want him to go ahead and just drive this bus off the cliff. Just drive the bus off a cliff. Just go full O'Doyle rules and just drive off the goddamn cliff with this trilogy. Just do it. It doesn't even matter anymore. Just have Just have them flying the Falcon, and I want Alden Ehrenreich to be transplanted into this universe, like this current timeline. Put Alden Ehrenreich in the Falcon. Put Ray. Put Holdo. Put Rose. Put all of them. Put them all in the Falcon, and then I want to have Alden Ehrenreich's Han Solo turn around and go, "Hey guys, who rules?" And they all need to start chanting O'Doyle rules, O'Doyle rules, and then the Falcon just gets blown up and destroyed out of the sky. That's what I want from episode 9 right there. Make it happen, JJ. Make that shit happen right now. That is my dream for episode 9. All right. I can't even think straight after that one. All right. I gotta see if I can get Ivan to edit that together. I need to talk to Ivan when he gets here. Let's see if Ivan can pull that one. All right. Red ring underscore of underscore death sent a DM on this to you. What's your take on the University of Kansas going full SJW with plans of offering a course for studying angry white men? I haven't even heard about that. Man, I haven't even heard about that. Oh my God. I've got to look into that before I can give an educated answer on it. So, wow. Are they really doing that? I haven't heard about that. I don't know if that just slipped through my news feed or something, but I haven't heard about that. Wow. When was that announced? That is crazy. I'll have to look into this. That'll probably be something I'll do on my personal channel. So I will look into that. I will definitely look into it. So have the Falcon slip on a banana. Yeah, I got to look into that one. If I cover that, that will be on my personal channel, D-Day Cobra, DDAYCOBRA. Skylar Roll says, I'm afraid episode 9 will break my heart even more than The Last Jedi. I don't know if it can be a bit worse than The Last Jedi, because here's the thing. Okay, a true heartbreak is, to me, all right, in my experience in life, okay, through heartbreak, and whether that's in real life relationships or if it's, a movie or whatever, it's all about expectations, okay? So, like, for instance, I had a girl, I've had one girl break up with me in my entire life. I've only had one girl break up with me, all right? I mean, that's what happens when you're above average. But anyway, so I've had one girl break up with me. That's it. And I never saw it coming. I never saw it coming, and it blindsided the fuck out of me, and it messed me up for a long time because I never saw it coming. It wasn't like we were fighting and arguing constantly. It just blindsided me. So now we can talk about like a movie or something like Man of Steel. I went into Man of Steel with the highest expectations possible. Okay. Highest expectations possible. And it just, once I realized it wasn't a good movie and I hated it, it was like a gut punch. All right. But then I went into Batman v Superman with low expectations because I was already gutted from Man of Steel. So Batman v Superman, I hated Batman v Superman even worse than Man of Steel. But because my expectations were so low, it didn't bother me that much. So I don't know if anybody that was gutted by The Last Jedi, I don't see how it can be worse with episode 9 because you're already expecting the worst. You're not going into episode 9 expecting greatness. You're already heartbroken. You've already had that punch to the gut. So now you're going in very, very cautious. You already know the pain that you've suffered. So that's how I look at it. All right. Yeah, I look, I know that there's people that loves Man of Steel. I get it. I hate that movie, guys. I'm sorry. I hate Man of Steel. I hate Batman v Superman worse, but I hate it. Now, Mr. MPA 31 says BVS Extended was really good. Now, here's how I break that down, okay? BVS Extended Cut, all right? BVS Extended Cut. That's like me drinking some out-of-date milk and then somebody going, hey, you know what will make that out-of-date milk better? Let me add another half a gallon to it. A half a gallon of what? A half a gallon of out-of-date milk. Why would I want more of the shit that you are serving me? That's what Batman v Superman was. And then people go, well, Jeremy, if you watch the extended version, there's 30 more minutes. And I'm like, so you want to give me 30 more minutes of the shit that I just watched? Why would that be better? So I hate those movies. I hate those movies. I will say this about Man of Steel. Man of Steel, if you take Superman out of the equation, Man of Steel is a very good movie about an alien coming to Earth trying to find his way. It is a horrible Superman movie. Horrible. It's terrible. All right. Dark Star 57, money for Chicago style pizza. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, also someone asked me if I drove the Z car. I did not drive the Z car because there's going to be a lot of people here from Geeks and Gamers, and it just made more sense for me to drive the SUV. And so I got the SUV that seats like 8 people, and my Z car has 2 seats. That's it. 2 seats. I wouldn't be able to bring my computer. I wouldn't be able to bring anything because there's no room in that car. It's only got 2 seats. It's not a 2+2. So, so if I go to San Diego Comic-Con, I am driving my 300ZX. I'm driving my mother effing 300ZX. I today I was on the interstate and I was so sad because I didn't have my Z car. I was so sad. I'm like, I'm driving a goddamn SUV. I should be in the Z car right now, but I wasn't. Anyway, Jesse Smollett, I could go for a Subway right now, guys. Hey, that reminds me, guys. Let me show you something else, okay? It's because I know a lot of you aren't on Twitter, but you've got to see this tweet that I retweeted the other day. This is the best thing ever, okay? This is the best thing ever. Here it is right here. All right. You ready? You ready? This is so good. This is so good. Look. Coming home from the Shazam movie premiere, and I got beat up by some white girl dressed as Captain Marvel. She came up to me and said, "This is Marvel country. This is the society we live in today. It's scary." Oh my God, that is so good. It's so good. Oh man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Boy Wonder 52. You're in town already? You know, I could possibly arrange a theatrical screening of, say, Star Wars. Have you seen A New Hope Revisited? Is what? Say what now? Boy Wonder 52. You can set that up? Are you kidding me? You can set up me watching some. Are you talking about? Is that a joke about The Force Awakens? I don't know. I need to know what you're talking about. You can make this happen. Email me, ddaycobra@gmail.com. ddaycobra@gmail.com. Hit me up right now. Hit your boy up. I'm serious. Oh my God. I want to go. I want to go see the OG Star Wars in a theater, in a modern theater. Oh my God. Dude, I'm freaking happy right now. You better not be cock teasing me right now. So yeah, I'm looking at my email right now. So you just you let me know. I've got my email open right now. So all right, yeah, hit ddaycobra@gmail.com. ddaycobra@gmail.com. Let me know. Let's see. Where are we at? All right, I'm caught up on that. Ninja Girl 226. Good night. Have fun tomorrow. Thank you, Ninja Girl 226. Thank you, and you have a great night too. Achilles Jones says, "Good morning from Germany." Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Star Wars in the Cinerama Theater. I guess that's somewhere here in Chicago. Uh, let me see. Riv and Terry's says, "Good. Whoa, good morning, dude. Well, good morning. It is 1:22 here in Chicago. In Chicago, and this is gonna show my age a little bit, okay? But honestly, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Okay, this is the first thing I thought of when, and I've been to Chicago before, but hang on just a minute. I've been to Chicago before, okay? But this is the first thing I thought of. Now, my old school peeps are gonna know what's up, okay? My old school peeps are gonna get this. All right. I don't know how many of you are gonna understand this reference. I gotta pull a good picture up, so give me just a minute. Um all right. This is the first thing I thought of when I got to Chicago, outside of the Jesse Smollett jokes, obviously. This is the first thing I thought of right here. This is going to show my age a little bit, but here we go. Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City for Super Nintendo. That's what I thought of. That shows how much of a loser I am. That was the first thing I thought of. This game was so stupid and awesome at the same time. I was just like, man, I really wish I had my Super Nintendo right now so I could play Chaos in the Windy City. Hell yeah, man. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. Um, what did I miss? Edward Coleman. Episode 9 is like leaving the doctor's office after a colonoscopy and then receiving a 3-finger rectal exam for good luck. Anything is going to be better. God dang it. God, that's rough. That is rough. Oh man. Yo, dude, you should totally hit up all the bascule bridges in the city. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Bagel Goose, go meet Nasser. Is Nasser from here? I didn't know that. Um, that's cool though. Why is he calling me? Hang on. Hang on, I got somebody calling me. Let me respond real. All right, I said respawn. I meant respond. Anyway, is Nasser from here? What about Space Jam? Yeah, I mean, I love Space Jam too, but it's like Chaos in the Windy City. That's what I was thinking of. But are there any good retro thrift stores where I can go get like, old school GI Joes or video games here in Chicago? Is there anybody that aware of that? I want an awesome thrift store, like old school comic books, old school toys, all that good stuff, old school video games. So if there is any awesome thrift stores, let me know, and I will take a picture of it in the chat right now. Let me see. Sith Lord Luke Skywalker says, nope. There's not? There's nothing? There's got to be something here. It's Chicago. Come on. I want to go to a Cubs game too while I'm here. Aram Sanchez says, I got you in San Diego when you come. You mean for an awesome thrift store hookup? Hell yeah, man. If that's what you're talking about, I'm down. I'm down. If you're just joining us, smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. My name is Jeremy. I am the owner of geeksandgamers.com, and I am in Chicago. I just got to Chicago. I drove 14 hours today. And it's the first thing I wanted to do was go live and talk to all of you because you're all that awesome, and I appreciate that. And so yeah, let me see. Aaron Christopher says howdy, Jeremy. Howdy, Aaron. How are you? Kapow Collectibles, 711 West Belmont. All right, I'll look that up. Here, let me take a picture of that. Okay. Oh, Jeremy, if you spot CM Punk, tell him hi. I definitely will. I'm a huge CM Punk fan, so if I see CM Punk, I will definitely tell him hi. Definitely will. Mm-mm-mm. Bet the Star Wars Celebration will have Lucasfilm employees in the crowd to double as fans that will clap on cue. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Let me see. They call that the Windy City. Jeremy, there's an awesome old school comic store in the south side suburbs, but it's 45-minute drive from downtown. That's all right. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving, so I don't mind if I gotta drive a little ways. That's no problem at all. Boom, boom. Let's see. Fanboy says sorry about comment if it sounded weird. Did I read something from yours? I don't recall something. You're good, fanboy. I don't know what you're talking about. Did I miss something? Oh, did you say that? Oh, what happened to your face? Oh, yeah, I just don't have my camera hooked up right now. Actually, I'm here in Chicago, and guys, I don't want to talk about it too much. It's a tough situation, but I went to Subway, and I was leaving Subway, and these mid 50, 60-year-old ladies with I'm with her pins. They jumped me, and they said, "This is I'm with her country, bitch." And they actually said bitch, and that's what hurt the most. It's not the physical violence that I felt. It's the words. It's the words. These aggressive Hillary supporters just letting me know I'm not welcome in their city, and it really hurt. It really hurt. And but we will persevere. We will not go silently into the night. And Herpes Turpington says the real tragedy is that Jeremy went to a Subway. Hey, I like Subway. I like Subway. Subway has some banging cookies. All right, their chocolate chip cookies are amazing. They are the best. Let's see. They were wearing gray face. All right. Let's see here. All right. Boy Wonder, I got your email. I will be reading that when I'm done with this live stream, my brother. I definitely will. Dude, this is amazing. So I'm reading it right now. So I'll get back to you. I will follow up with you. All right. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. Keep them away from Anna. You talking about the cookies? Cookies are so good. Let me see. Fanboy, know about your Mortal Kombat vid. Sorry. Oh, you're good, fanboy. No worries, man. No worries at all. It is no problemo at all. Let me see. All right, what do we have going on here? It's do not go gentle into that good night. Yeah, I know. I've watched Interstellar enough, so I know that line for sure. Oh, come on, Jeremy. But I guess it's better than here. I was a few years ago dressed up as Chucky after a con and maybe C2E2 and had an 81-year-old gal try hitting on me while eating at McDonald's. Oh man, Jeremy, try Quimby's bookstore on West North Avenue. All right, noted. Well, see, and ultimately, I brought my Nintendo Switch, and I not only did I bring my Switch, I brought my Switch with the dock. So, because I'm gonna just assume that everybody is gonna be here to party, and I'm not. I don't party. So while everybody else is out doing their thing, I'll just be sitting in a hotel room, probably working and then playing some Mario Kart. That's how exciting my life is. I am a big time party animal. I might even I shouldn't say this on the internet, but I might even mix some cherry Coke and some Dr. Pepper. I mean, it's only if I'm feeling really rowdy, and I've got to make sure that I have a designated cart driver on standby if I'm getting that wild. But I usually don't do that. It's only like once or twice a year. And so I probably won't do that, being in a strange city and everything like that. So probably just can't. Yeah, I know, Mark Taylor. I know I'm a madman. I know it's wild. I'm a wild and crazy guy. So uh, Darth Vader. Hey, Jeremy, I heard what happened. You okay? If you were talking about my joke, yes, I'm good. I was just joking earlier. I was being very sarcastic because I am in Chicago right now. And so I was just joking, man. But thank you for the super chat, Darth Vader. And it's good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Let me see. Jeremy is a heavy drink. Yeah, we got that one. If you're just joining us, smash the melee button if you don't mind. I appreciate that. It helps get the video a little more traction. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please subscribe to the Geeks and Gamers channel. We've had a pretty good day on the channel. We gained about 200 subs yesterday, so our subs are starting to, our subs are starting to pick back up, which is definitely good. It's kind of been up and down a lot lately, but let's see. Bagel Goose says, "Just promise us you won't take any pop rocks." Bagel Goose, why aren't you commenting as Cecil? That's what I want to know. Why aren't you commenting as Cecil? Everyone would be so excited if they saw Cecil show up in the chat. Everyone, it would be an exciting time. It's almost 2:00. It's not 25 minutes. I'll probably hang for. I'm gonna hang for a little bit longer though. I'm gonna hang for a little bit longer, and then I gotta get some videos ready for tomorrow, and then I got some stuff to do. So, let me see. CM Punk can't write a comic book to save his life. Says Eric. I haven't read any of his comics. I do. I'm a fan of Punk as a wrestler. I think Punk is one of the greats. His ability, his in-ring ability, his mic ability, everything, man. He was so great. But definitely, he probably got out at the right time with all the craziness going on at WWE, and he clearly didn't get along with Vince and Triple H. But I'm a huge CM Punk fan. Huge Punk fan. Who's Proper Jenny, a Geeks and Gamers member? Proper Jenny used to be Proper Jeremy. And then Proper Jeremy decided to do a April Fool's joke, and it backfired because he can't change his name back. But Proper Jeremy is a friend and does a great job. And so got some moderator permissions tonight, because we are all about inclusivity. Isn't that the word? Inclusivity, whatever the fuck they call it. So, Edward Coleman says, Subway chocolate chip cookies, cookie for a wrench. You know what? I'm that much of a whore when it comes to Subway chocolate chip cookies. If you can give me some fresh Subway chocolate chip cookies, you might get a wrench. You might get one. I'm just saying. Fresh Subway chocolate chip cookies. Holy crap. So good. So good. Thank you, Jeremy, for being inclusive. This is monumental moment for the trans community. Oh God. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw it. But this is me showing my support for inclusivity within Star Wars. Okay. Because this is what I'm all about right here. Okay. This is what I'm all about, guys. All right. I'm all about representation. Somebody says, D-Day Cobra, if JJ retcons Rey's parents, who would you want them to be? And I said, I'm hoping for a transgender couple, to be honest, non-white preferably, because we definitely don't want any white people in any capacity within Star Wars. We definitely don't. We need less white people. At least that's what the SJWs have taught us. So I'm all about that. And yes, Jordan Peele, we support Jordan Peele and his anti-white crusade that he is on, because it's not racist if it's against white people. We all know the rules here, guys. We all know the rules. So trans Gungans. All right. Like to talk to you faster. P.S. Dino trackers. What do you mean, like to talk to me faster? I'm confused. Maybe it's getting late. I would love to get in touch with you, though, man. Oh, I missed that one. My bad, fanboy. You can send me an email. Send me an email. So, ddaycobra@gmail.com or Jeremy at geeksandgamers.com. And I mean, I just got one from Boy Wonder. I'm going to be talking to him here in a minute. And that sounds like a super awesome opportunity. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Bear, just send me an email, and I just got it. All right, good deal. Thank you. Chicago Comics. All right, cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that looks cool. Hell yeah, that looks awesome. Right on. Thank you. All right. Oh, no dino trackers. No dino trackers. You meant to say no dino trackers or tackers. Dino tackers. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be there. Look for me. Kevin says, I'll be there. Look for me. Well, again, if you're just joining us, I'm in Chicago now. It is Star Wars Celebration Week. We're very excited. We're very excited because, the Geeks and Gamers crew is going to be here. Anna, Jesse, Ivan, Odin, Nerdrotic's going to be here. We've just got everybody. EVS, Jeff. Who else is going to be here? There's so many people. Proper Jenny's going to be here after the transition, and we're excited for that moment. Let's see. Yes, and again, I say it again. If you see me anywhere in Chicago, please feel free to walk up to me. I want to be approachable. I don't want people thinking you can't come talk to me. You can come talk to me. You can come talk to any of us. Just be respectful. Do not give us a reason to think that you're up to something because that we're going to be on alert. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, I may or may not have people watching our back. So just don't do anything stupid. That's all I'm saying, because it's not going to work out good for you. So just don't do it. All right, where are we at? Jeremy, are you going to the panel celebrating diversity in a galaxy far, far away? I don't really have any plans to go to any panels. I mean, I'll get into any panels I can get into, but I'm just going to hang out and meet people. If I get into panels, I get into panels. In years past, it's been such a nightmare to get into panels, but apparently they're changing the rules up this year. And I guess they're changing it to where you can register for panels or something like that. But I don't know. I really don't. I'm just there to hang out and experience the atmosphere and meet a lot of people. That's really what I'm there to do. Riff Mago says, I almost thought Jeremy was going to say, I'm going to hang out with my wang out. I mean, you never know. You never know. If there's enough Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb or Cherry Coke, the night would be young. So we will just have to see. Jeremy says, no Uncle Joe moments, please. Yes, please. Let's not have any of those. I don't need any creepy Uncle Joe moments. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Watch out, people sniffing for. Yeah, I definitely will watch out for people sniffing my hair. It's the group name. We should be called Dino Tackers. Why Dino Tackers? I don't know what that means. Why? Am I missing something there? Is that just going over my head? I don't get it. If that's a joke, I apologize for not getting that. Just got my Geeks Gamer shirt today, but since I'm a Breeze supporter now, I have to burn it. That's awesome. I don't think Cecil's going. The last I heard, Cecil's not coming, but that could change. Jarrett Army invading Chicago. That's what's up right there. Yo, get me a Coke. You're there, man. Is this group needs a name? I nominate the Outer Rim. No comment on that. All right, let's see. I'm reading the chat. So as you guys are saying stuff, I'm trying to catch it. So whatever you guys want to talk about in the chat, we're gonna wrap this up probably in about 10 minutes. Obi-Wan Reviews says Doomcock going. Last I heard, he's not coming. Nerdrotic was my main contact, so and he's been out of the country. So, but last I heard, Doomcock won't be there. Who is going? I'll be here, obviously. That Star Wars Girl, Mindless Entertainment, Jesse Milestone, Ivan Ortega, Odin's Movie Blog, EVS from Comic Artist Pro Secrets, World Class Bullshitters Jeff and his crew, and let's see, Nerdrotic, if I said him already, and so many others. There's gonna be so many people here, so many, and I'm looking forward to it for sure. What if Brie Larson wanted to have a conversation with you, Jeremy? I mean, I'd have a conversation with Brie Larson. She probably won't like what I have to say, but I'll have a conversation with her. If she want to walk up to me and have a conversation with me, I can totally have a conversation with her. So, I don't know if Drunk 3PO is going to be here or not. Tyler says, thanks for streaming. I'm currently jamming in college algebra test corrections at 2:43 in the morning, East Coast life. So it's fun listening to Geeks and Gamers. Well, Tyler, I'm happy that we are giving you some type of entertainment and taking your mind off of that a little bit. I mean, I'm sure you're cramming right now, but yeah, man, I'm happy that we can help you out for sure. Let me see. Will Ashley Eckstein be there? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ashley Eckstein will be there. And I'm pretty sure she hates my guts if she knows who I am. So I'm pretty sure she does. Fanboy, the vid on that play Agent Colston, that he called us the dinosaur. Oh, okay. The dinosaurs and attackers. It's a combination of the two with cookie emojis. I got you. I understand. I totally get it now. Totally understand the dino attackers. All right, my bad. Actually, Josiah did that video, so he probably would have been a little more familiar with that terminology than me, but I totally got you now. Thank you. Oh, that's good stuff. Darth Who, good live stream as usual. Gonna get back to Half-Life 2 after this, featuring a true strong female character. That's right. And I'm happy that now, is this the first time you've played Half-Life 2, by the way? Is this the first time you've played Half-Life 2? You may already be gone because you're getting back to it. Half-Life 2 is easily one of the greatest games ever made. To me, it's the greatest game ever made outside of like my love for Mario Kart and stuff like that. Half-Life 2 is amazing. Fifth, okay, your fifth. Okay, then yes. Half-Life 2 is phenomenal. It's so phenomenal. So continue, get back to that. I actually would like to play through it again. It's been about 4 or 5 years since I played through Half-Life 2. I really would love to set aside some time and play Half-Life 2 again. Amazing game. My God. God damn, it's a great game. And if you play Half-Life 2 for the first time, get the orange box and play episode 1 and 2 along with Half-Life 2 because it does so much to enhance that game. Oh my God. Such a great game. Orbitable 1970 GOAT. Mike S. Miller confirmed Aquaman Momoa once hugged him in an elevator. He too is a Me Too and Drago survivor. Oh God, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh man. Let me see. Yes, Half-Life 2 is awesome. It definitely is awesome. Still waiting for the third installment. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna wait forever. Unfortunately. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Like, why can't we have it? Whatever though. Just one of them things, I guess. Jedi Sage Monk says, I'm listening to this stream while playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I love Tatooine. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that. Just for reference, Jeremy, the north side of Chicago is where most of the rich, woke, better than you crowd is. Thank you, Kung Fu. I appreciate that. I definitely need to know that. Let me see. Nostalgia Network, Jeremy. I've had a channel for 2 years now. I've been dealing with medical stuff, so I haven't been as active as I'd like to be. But I wanted you to know that you're a big inspiration to me. Man, thank you, Nostalgia Network. I always appreciate hearing that because you know I mean, I was inspired by a lot of people, and I remember before my channel took off, I would look at big channels. And when I say big channels, like you got to understand, I would consider a big channel to be like 5,000 subs, or 10,000 subs. Like I would look at that and go, my God, how do you get 5,000 subs? How do you get 10,000 subs? How must it feel to have that type of following? And so anything that we've ever done, that I've ever done to inspire you, I say continue to kick ass and take names, man, because the the hunger out there for people speaking with common sense is it's definitely out there, and you can take advantage of that. And people are really looking for people with common sense to speak out. EBS in the chat. What up, EBS? Yeah, I just got to Chicago. I drove 14 hours today. And so the first thing I did is set up my computer and talk to all these lovely people. And we're getting ready to wrap this bad boy up here soon, but I am tired. So, and then EBS will be here Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. Yeah, I know EBS is about to get on me for all my driving. I know he's about to do it. So look at him, for God's sake. Look at him. Oh man. If I mean, I guess do I have headphones? You may send you a link real quick, Uncle E. You may send you a link. I gotta find my headphones though. You gotta give me a minute. Let me see if I can find my headphones. I have no idea where anything is at. No, I'm working. Okay. All right. Get it done because I'm about to wrap this up anyway. So you definitely need to get yeah, I don't want to interrupt Cyberfrog time for sure. So Jared, you sound a bit wasted. Well, I'm definitely not wasted because I don't drink, but I am tired because I have been on the road since 7 o'clock this morning. And so now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I've been up for what 18 straight hours now. So yeah, I do need to wrap this up very soon. Oh God, we got super chats to catch. Baptist 702, what comic book writers do you like for X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Avengers? Also, do you have any favorite literally writers? Love your channel. I can't even think or talk. I've never been a big book reader. I read comics when I was younger. I read Uncanny X-Men. I read Image Comics. I was big into Savage Dragon, Shadowhawk. I read the Death of Superman, the Nightfall series from Batman when it went into Azrael and all of that. But I never really got attached to any writers. I mean, I could say any of the big names, but I never really paid attention to any of that. So when I was in my younger years is when I really read comics. And most people don't even know who Savage Dragon is these days. I don't even know if Savage Dragon is still like a relevant character in comics. Or Shadowhawk. Is Shadowhawk even like relevant anymore for any of my current comic readers? These were Image Comics back in the day. So does anybody either not remember them, but it's a porno comic now? I'm waiting to see, so Shadowhawk. Are you telling me Shadowhawk is a porno comic now? Shadowhawk was a badass back in the day. You don't want to know what so Savage Dragon. So Savage Dragon. Are you serious? Oh my God. Oh, that sucks. Savage Dragon. I'm gonna have to Google this now. Oh my God. Savage Dragon was such a badass back then. Jeez. All right. What about Shadowhawk? Is Shadowhawk still a relevant character today, or what? I had like the first several issues of Shadowhawk, and I was so proud of them. I also read Spawn back in the day because who didn't? Although I was under the impression Spawn would become one of the all-time great comic book characters. So Shadow Cuck, damn it, man. That sucks. That's depressing. Was he ever? Okay, fair enough. So and thank you, Baptist, for the 702. So yeah, and as far as books, I don't have the patience to sit down and read a book. I'm too active, and I do listen to audiobooks occasionally. I've listened to several Star Wars audiobooks, and but I can't just sit down and read a book. I'm too my metabolism is too high. I cannot do it, and I'm always on the go. I'm always moving and running and just doing something. So let me see. All right. Emperthine says, "Do you think Disney will address the backlash, or will they just breeze through the 5 days like nothing is wrong?" Oh, they will 100% breeze through this like nothing is wrong. Like they are not going to acknowledge the criticism. They're not going to do it. It's not. It's not even. No, there's no way. They're too arrogant. They're too arrogant to acknowledge the criticism. If they acknowledge the criticism, then they're acknowledging that Ryan Johnson needs to go, and they're not going to do it. So absolutely not. Fanboy, hey man, you're my inspiration too, man. Well, thank you, fanboy. I appreciate that. I always appreciate hearing that stuff, man. But like I said, I had people that inspired me and motivated me. And if you find any inspiration through me or anybody in the Fandom Menace or Geeks and Gamers, I say, we take that seriously. We appreciate that, and we hope that it motivates you to continue to elevate your own platform, because there is an audience out there for it, and there's enough for all of us to go around. So any of these little jealous beta YouTubers that can't accept that other people are getting traction, and instead of them looking at their content and going, maybe I just suck, no, they want to sit there and dismiss people that are getting traction because they don't want to accept their own reality. And that's fine. I know how it is. I know, how the game is played. And I just feel like all YouTubers should try to stick together. I know that's not a reality that's ever going to happen, but I feel like as many of us that can band together and stick together should. And that's what we have going on with the High Council and the Fandom Menace and Geeks and Gamers and all that, and it's a good, it's a great support system to have, because if something goes wrong, you've always got somebody you can reach out to, you can bounce ideas off of, you can get advice from them. It's so cool to have that. And we have something that the far left lunatics don't have, is that we are tolerant of other opinions. We do not discriminate against your political opinions. We don't discriminate against your religion. We don't discriminate against the color of your socks. We don't discriminate about who you fuck. We don't discriminate anything other than, as long as you're not a crazy blue-haired SJW. That's really all it comes down to. Just don't be a person that's obsessed with identity politics, and you're going to fit right at home in the Fandom Menace. And that's it. And that's what separates us from everybody else, because everybody else has this thought police mentality where, again, find me one of these pro Last Jedi channels that has actively said that they support Trump supporters. Like, hey, we support Trump supporters in our community. They can't say it because they're not allowed to, because they are part of this groupthink that would never allow them to affiliate themselves with a Trump supporter, because it's so evil. They're so evil, and they can't do it. They don't have the ability. They're terrified of it. So we can sit there and say, we don't care. We don't care if you voted for Trump. We don't care if you hate Trump. We don't care if you don't follow politics. We don't care if you're Christian. We don't care if you're non-Christian. We don't care. Just, are you obsessed with identity politics? No? Okay, you'll fit in right at home here. So that's how we approach this everything. So Flamin' TP says $5. You'll need it when they kick the fandom out of the convention. That's not going to happen. So, and if it did, it will only strengthen everything we say. Because we're not there to cause trouble. We're there to have conversations and meet people and learn from other people and just have a good time, man. That's all we're looking to do. And if there are people there that are looking to cause problems, then those people need to be dealt with. But that ain't us. That ain't us at all. Let me see. fanboy. Disney rigged my libs, man. Yeah, it's a mess. It really is. So we actually support freedom of speech. Yes, we do. We do. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I need to get some sleep. So I appreciate it. You guys have been amazing tonight during this live stream. Thank you for all the support, all the kind words. It's been a lot of fun. I will go live again tomorrow, and we'll go from there. It's actually kind of fun to not be on camera every time I go live. So this is a lot of fun. So where are you watching from? Let me know as we sail off into the sunset. Let me know. Let me know. Everybody's saying have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Caitlin says go to bed. Let's see. Australia, Utah, Texas, Canada, Japan, Texas, Knoxville, Tennessee, LA, Wisconsin, Orlando, Australia, Hawaii, Maryland, your trunk, in Marvel County, LOL, Australia, England, Southern California, Oregon, Hungary, Germany, Miami, Niagara Falls, Pittsburgh, New York, Washington, D.C., Disneyland, Washington, Down Under, Mississippi, Vermont, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Canada, Philippines, Michigan dog, New Zealand, I'm lying, Portugal, New York, UK, Montana, Hollywood, Bakersfield, California, Hogwarts, Illinois, Maryland, New Zealand, Brazil, Philippines, Manila, Singapore, Vermont, Chicago, Netherlands, England. All right, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Have a great night. Subscribe to Geeks and Gamers. Go over to geeksandgamers.com and check out our merch store. One more time. I'm going to plug it one more time. Check out the merch shop. Get you a t-shirt. Get you a hoodie. Get you a tank top. Get you a hat. Get you a beanie. Get something from the Geeks and Gamers store. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and we will talk to you later.